Alright, what is up everybody? This is Rance, aka Darth Lugia, and we are jumping back into Inscryption. We just whooped the Prospector in our last video, and we're going to see if we can't beat the Fisherman, also for the second time in this video. Let's jump into it. Okay, so we just got, I think the Douse is what it was, which was very cool. A very, very cool card. We don't want to go to the pack because we have a full pack. So let's go over here, see what we get. A new card, and then we'll likely delete a card after that. Did I do that? What did you do? Oh. That's what you did. The Tenacious Skink. It moves over when attacked, leaving its tail behind. I do like the skink. And the Cockroach. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. That's not awful, but what the heck is this? Represented the cards in my hand? Give me this thing. It's the most interesting new thing we've experienced yet, so I'm down for that. Choose wisely. Please, no. No, Stoat, you're good. You're sticking around, my friend. I feel like the Rattler... Well, the Rattler won us last game. Like, for sure. See, this is so fascinating. I don't know if I can do this, just because, like, it's a brand new card that is incredibly interesting. River Snapper is predictable. Alpha is really good. That's really good. Bullfrog might be the weakest right now, but that would give us one less one to summon, you know? Pack Rat is fine. Let's do Pack Rat. We get a bone card. Okay, I forgot what that trap on the right... Oh, the Trapper. Probably the trade teeth for skins and stuff. Me again. Me again. Okay, so we have Ringworm. That's funny. And Worker Ant. That's going to be similar to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Ringworm is totally gonna like affect you after you eat it. After you defeat it, I should say. I can almost guarantee that one. Okay, let's bring out the squirrel. And then I say, let's bring out this thing. I think it's gonna have 2 attack because we have 2 cards in our hand. And that's it. So we'll do 2 damage. Good start. And oh my gosh, that's a lot of insects back there. Okay, Worker Ant. So we want to shut the ant stuff down pretty quick. I have 2 bones. So let's bring in a squirrel. I mean, this is going to kill and go through. It's going to kill and go through in most situations. The only situation it wouldn't do that is if I played a squirrel and then summoned a Stoat. Which is tempting. But you know what I can do? I can play this to suck up the damage, and I can end. That way, those 2 will be killed. This will be a free lane. Ah, I didn't think about that. I did not think about that at all. Oh, that's rough. Oh, curses. Okay, well, the Alpha can in fact be summoned. So let's get the Alpha out here. This is going to be quick. If I lose him like this fast, that is embarrassing. Okay, so let's get the Alpha out. That's all my bones. Then, how much of my items do I use here? I give myself 1 life. I can bring in a squirrel, which will help me bring in the stoat, which will kill that ant, which is good. That might be the for sure play. That'll put me up to 1-2 damage. I still need 1-2-3, which I would get 1-2-3 damage. So I'd have to play the yeah. I would have to play one of my other items to make this work. There's no choice. No choice but to do it. No, because the alpha can be sacrificed. I have to remember that. Let's get rid of the alpha, but not really. So we're bringing the stoat. Keep me alive. We'll see, my friend. We'll see. Then, what I could do now is use the squirrel. I think that's the best move, yeah. I'll use the squirrel here. I'll play it. And then I'll sacrifice it for the river snapper. The river snapper should go here. It'll kill the mantis. And so I'll take... So all in all, after this is all said and done, I will deal 1 damage and I'll take 2. Oh, I can't look away anymore. Or if I go here, I will not kill the worker ant, but only take 1 damage. This is the safer option. Okay, let's make sure. Let's make sure. So we're gonna kill there. We're gonna deal 1 damage. We are going to take no damage, and we are going to take no damage. Okay. That was good. All in all, that was solid. Okay, Bullfrog, which this is an easy play. Bring the Bullfrog in by getting rid of the Alpha. I will deal 2. Nice. Okay, Alpha's gone. That's a pretty mighty blow. But again, that is alright. Rattler, I need 6. I think I only have 2. So that's too bad. But let's look at this. We're going to do 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. So again, we're still in a pretty decent spot here. We only need to do 3 more. Okay, back down. But that's the way the game goes. Let's see what we get. Awesome. Our Mighty Wolf. We can do 1, 2, 3. We definitely sacrifice a few things here to get this wolf out. I say we get rid of the Bullfrog. And the River Snapper to bring in the wolf. That should be just enough to win it for us. Nice. That was tough. That was tough. Okay, I don't know what that is. So I'm curious about it. I don't know what that is. But this is the Trapper, and we have a lot of teeth. So we want to use those teeth and get some pelts. Me pelts are clean. Have a free one. It's on the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you serious? Okay, we got a wolf pelt. And that's it. I thought we had a crap ton of teeth. Thanks for your patronage. Okay. Thank you, Trapper. Let's move on. The bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. Oh, so we can take a new top or we can take a new bottom. We don't have any snakes besides 1. And what is this? A card by decision will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn. Let's take that. The old woman collected her pieces and shuffled into the darkness. So, I think we can only choose one totem at a time, but I hope that we still have access to both of those totems. You know what I mean? Like we can choose which one we want to use, though I'm not positive. I'm not positive how that works just yet. That's exciting. It's really exciting. Okay. That's powerful. That's very powerful. Let's see what we got to deal with. Oh my gosh. Okay, coyote, wingfisher, wingfisher. All right. Well, let's bring in the squirrel. And then let's bring in our kraken. That's what I'll call this guy. 2 damage, not bad. We'll take 4 immediately. Okay. And I don't want to be an American idiot. So let's see what we do here. If I get a squirrel, then I can be guaranteed to get the douse out, which I think is pretty powerful. A chime is created on each empty adjacent space. A chime is defined as 0 power, 1 health. If I can sacrifice those chimes, then that's very powerful. If not, total waste. Total freaking waste. But let's assume. Let's make it happen. Okay. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And we'll bring the douse right here. You can't draw blood from a chime. You will need to do something else. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh my gosh, we're 1 hit away. Oh, that is so awful. I can't believe I just did that. So we took the squirrel. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, that's rough. So we're gonna take 2 damage. We'll deal 2 damage though. Okay, you know what? We can try to prolong this at least. No, we can't. Oh, yes, we can. We can prolong it at least 1 more turn. We can prolong this 1 more turn by doing the unthinkable. A well-earned point of damage. It's obviously a tooth, man. I don't know why I thought that was a finger. We'd have to sacrifice... No, the douse wouldn't be worth it. That's 2 attack. Oh, and when its bells get attacked, it attacks. Okay. That's not terrible. That is not terrible. That actually is a pretty decent card. So, I just had no idea that's how it worked. Okay, yeah. No, stink bug is good. Stink bug is solid here. Shall we? Okay. So we'll do 3 to at least get us back to neutral. And then we'll see what we go from here. We'll get another bone. That squirrel's doing a dilly squat over there. For now, at least. Okay. It may have to do squat for 1 more turn if I take a risk. Let's do it. Oh, rabbit pelt. Okay. That at least buys us a turn. And I think, again, we can't draw blood from a pelt. Yep. Okay. Which is fine. That stink bug will be really useful against that river otter. So we'll do 1 damage. We'll only take 2. So we are 2 away from losing. And the pelt just defended. The pelt didn't do anything else besides that. So we are... If we take 2 damage, we lose. So do I use the hook? Or do I risk it and see what we get? Nice top deck. Thanks. Thanks, bro. That's awesome. Okay. So we take 2 damage, we lose, which is going to happen. That is like a guarantee to happen. Because those 2 birds can get us. So what we need to do is deal enough damage to him to overcompensate for that. So yes, we are in fact going to take the hook. And we're going to use it on the coyote. So now we take 2 damage, and this is a sacrifice thing? I didn't realize that. I did not realize that. That's actually cool. Okay, let's bring in the stoat, I would say. Yeah, let's bring in the stoat, and we'll get rid of the squirrel. So now we're going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Oh, I didn't even think about the stink bug. I think the stink bug actually kept us from losing the previous turn. But this is okay. We had to make sure. We did not want to risk things, and so that's totally fine. Stoat's good, stink bug's good, coyote's good. We're good. Let's just go. Take 2. Yeah, we're just gonna keep winning this trade though, so this is fine. Wolf, now do 3 damage if we can get him out. I think we should get more excess damage than we would otherwise. Stink bug is all about getting sacrificed. Death again. Oh, come on. And then the alpha can go in here. And that's game. 1, 2, 3. Looks like we got 3 extra teeth. Even though I could have swore we would have got more. Okay. Let's walk around again, because it's been a frickin' minute. Let's look at the figurines. Very cool. Look at this. Can't use that knife. That's fine. I can snuff out that light. Oh. I do relish snuffing out your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you will now enjoy it as much as I do. I was able to pick up the wolf. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't. How is this not a VR game? Oh, oh, I took a tooth. I took a tooth, my man. What you gonna do about it? Okay. More exploration. It's worth it. It's worth it to explore and find some of these cool things here. So I would say let's take a peek at this puzzle, because now I think we actually know what this does. So let's just see what it is. So baseline, that's 2. Move that up, that's 1. Move that up, again, still 1. Move that down, should still be 1. Okay. So 2 likely is where we want to be. This attacks on either side of it, so that cannot be moved. And this can only be moved down. So again, that's 2. Okay. This cannot be moved, so this can be moved, but that's it. But what if we don't want this? No, we have to have that in there. Wow. And that still only does 3 because this makes a tail that goes over there. This puzzle is interesting because like I can only move like a few spaces, but for some reason it hurts. You know what I mean? Like I just can't get the spaces I need. You'd think it'd be super simple though. So that's 3. That's the highest we've had so far. Cell attack. What about that? Ooh, that was closer. What the heck? This is so weird. Oh, that was it. And I thought I had all the totem heads together. My thanks, the woodcarver will offer this now. Oh, buffs to squirrels? I love that. Ooh, okay. What does the dagger do? I can't find out yet. That sucks. Okay, now we're all out of items. So we may want to go this way so we can get an item after this selection. Cockroach, 4. Rattler, 6. And the river otter. Ah, the elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. I know what it does. Okay, let's think about this. Getting to the rattler is going to be difficult. There's that little mushroom tooth thing, because we already have one, I suppose. The river otter wouldn't be that sustainable. Cockroach potentially might be alright though. Like, this is just no defense. Like, let's go with the rattler. That's tough to get out, but it's possible. Okay. So the black goat. Excuse me. To the user, a black goat is created in your hand. A black goat is defined as 0 power, 1 health, worthy sacrifice. Harpy's bird leg fan. To the user, your creatures will attack as though they have the airborne sigil this turn. That's pretty good. Let's go with the fan. Oh no. You can't use that. Can't I? Failure. To the user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. You are messing with me. I will use that. I don't know how or when, but I will 100% use that. Okay. Squirrel, stoat, douse, rattler. I want to get that douse out fairly quickly. Let's see. What happens if bottle of goo has no use? To the user, you will place a weight on the scale as the pain is temporary. My guess is that is now a finger. To the user, your creatures will attack as though they have the airborne sigil this turn. Okay, I was going to put out a worker ant and a ringworm and a worker ant. So let's bring in the stoat here. Okay. And we'll call it there for right now. So we'll take 2. Stop that. This is actually where the douse is really good, I think. Because we can bring in a squirrel, sacrifice to bring in the douse. Sorry, Stoat. I am very sorry. On my first playthrough, he had the resurrection sigil. And so I was like killing him, but not really, you know. Like, it was totally fine. So that's good, that's good. And now they're gonna get attacked, meaning I'll do the attacking there and there. Oh, I had to be more careful about that one though. I am 1 hit away. Okay. So I need to kill that ant, and I need to keep myself alive here. So I definitely have enough to bring out the rattler, which would kill the ant. Surplus. It would do more than it needed to. But what else do I want to look for? What else do I want to hope for here? I go for a squirrel. Squirrel could be just a good suck up some damage, you know? That's possible. Let's go with the squirrel. Okay. And now, let's bring in the rattler. The rattler can do 3 damage. And the Dallas will do 5. Which would be good. I can absorb 1 damage with this squirrel. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I think this is not bad. This will get us to where we are close to even. That's gone. That's gone. And now what? We're gonna take 4 damage. We're gonna deal 0. So that's rough. Oh. Though. No. The alpha, which is 4. Okay. Let's use the goo. I am serious. I am serious. You cannot use that. There's no possible use for it. I'll place it on that shelf over there for now. My advice, avoid it. No. No, I'm not going to avoid it. Hell no. I'm going to be coming for that thing. So we're going to take 4. At least. No, it is only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll not lose from this next turn. But we're going to be incredibly close. We're going to be 1 turn away from losing. Let's do it. Okay. So now what do we have to do? We may have to just get some squirrels and start sacrificing them. I'll surrender. I'm taking that. I'm taking that all the way. Because I think he had us. That's the second time where I thought he had us. And he gave up. And I don't know why. Like I don't know what the purpose was. Okay. The dauntless bloodhound. It leaps to oppose new creatures when they are played. Oh, another one. I like that. And the bullfrog. Okay. This one ain't bad. Bloodhound's too expensive, so let's go with this one. Ooh, 1 more, and then we fight the fisherman for this for the second time. Why is this stink bug changing his look all the time? The choice is yours. So I think it's sacrificing the choice. Am I your choice? I'd be down to get rid of the magpie and give his powers to someone else. I'd be very down for that. Marvelous. Yeah, that would actually be very good. It's me. That would also be very good. Ooh, what if I gave it to a pelt? Oh, that would be so good. Because then I could search. It's free. I could search for anything in my deck immediately. I mean, the flight thing doesn't matter. It doesn't. It's not gonna have any attack, and so that's unfortunate. The flight is like lost, but the real thing was the searching, and that's what I got. So that smoke, it is great indeed. Oh, the smoke has attack. It's greater smoke. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. My voices are probably not consistent with previous videos. Oh well. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Yeah, look at all those fish hanging up. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay. So immediately we get our wolf pelt. So we can search for anything in our deck and we can grab it, which is fan-frickin-tastic. I think that one of these guys would be really strong. We got a lot of cards in our hand. That'd be good. I think the wolf or the alpha would also be incredible right now. And they'd be good early because we can sacrifice them without risk. So let's go for the alpha. Okay, thank you, wolf pelt. Now let's go for the greater smoke. Yo, I can kind of see it, but not fully. I don't know if that's intentional. Yes, it is intentional, but I don't know how fair it is, I guess. Okay, let's bring in the stoats by getting rid of the squirrel. Bring the stoat right there. Okay. We'll do our little 2 damage, no big deal. We'll take the 1. Oh, stale. Hard choose. I really don't want him to take the smoke. So I'm going to have to sacrifice that. And the only way to do that is to draw a card that can be used to sack. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. Four bones are awarded. Heck yes. Okay, so let's get rid of Greater Smoke. And get rid of the stoat. I'm sorry, my good friend, but I need to. I need to do this so I can get in here. Take new fish. Easy. Oh, he moves every time? Damn. But wait, can I just do enough damage to take him out here? That's gonna be 3. 1, 2, 3. If I bring in the Rattler, that's also 3. Fresh. Choose. Let's go. So that now he's done taking, at least for the first life. Go fish. Okay, oh yeah, the bait bucket, that's gonna bring up some other things. Okay. River Snapper. We want to keep the wolf out, well, obviously, and the Rattler out. We do want to keep both of those, I think, for now. Yeah, let's go. Great White, yep. Go fish. Great White, yep. Go fish. So we're gonna do 8 damage. Frickin' immediately. Just problematic. So what do I have in here? That pelt is just gonna sit there. That pelt is literally useless until I get Alpha out, at least. The finger thing could save me like a turn. But I need something, right? And that's gonna do 4 damage. This is hard, man. This is really hard. If I stink bug, if I get lucky and go into stink bug, then that could save me a turn. Just 1 turn though. Man, I hate the bait bucket thing. That frickin' sucks. Okay, we gotta do what we can, so let's cut off a finger. Oh, what? It was an eye, and now it's gone. I'm blinking my own eyes. I'm a freaking idiot. Okay, the Alpha can do something. So now the pelt has some attack, which is nice. The river snapper could get in here. Let's go do 3. And then we will... Oh, the alpha's gone now. I lost. I cut my eye out of my freaking socket and I still freaking lost. That is rough. Huh. Go fish. Dang. I'm just frustrated. I'm not scared right now. I'm just frustrated, man. That is rough. Okay, but what else? What are we gonna learn that's new? You know. Please try to remain alive for just a short while longer. I would like a memento. I didn't get to use my last memento. Your death card. Let us begin. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Definitely the wolf pelt. A cost of free from the wolf pelt. And another, this time I'll use its power and health, the numbers. Let's go with the rattler. 3 power and 1 health from the rattler. Now choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. I love the alpha. I love those sigils. Let's go with that. A sigil of leader from the alpha. I never did ask you your name. This one will be Darth. I'll be Darth. Prepare yourself. Death awaits. After the... Are you ready? Okay. So, that was our... I mean, I guess technically our 3rd death, you know? But, that is our run. That's like our, you know, our 2nd big run. Dang. So, it's really helpful to play this game back to back to back. So that way you remember what happens when the fisherman goes into stage 2, when the prospector goes into his stage 2, because I totally forgot what happened. I thought he was going to like steal one of mine immediately, but instead he made the buckets, right, which brought the sharks, and with that, we need to be airborne to go over the buckets, or we need to just have enough damage on the board and not get killed by the sharks to where we can just immediately kill them before the sharks have a chance to do 8 damage to us in 1 turn. So, but that's what we're going to work on for next time. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate the time. And subscribe if you want to see some more Inscryption gameplay. And I'll see you in the next one.